Hi! Let's keep reading Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Last time, Mrs. Bennet tried to convince Elizabeth to marry Mr. Collins, but she turned out to be too much trouble for him, so he withdrew his offer of marriage. How odd. Let's keep reading and find out what happens next. Chapter 21. The next day, everyone is tired of talking about the marriage proposal, except Mrs. Bennet, of course. And even Mr. Collins has someone to talk to. Charlotte Lucas, Elizabeth's best friend. With him out of the way, the sisters decide to go to Meryton to see the soldiers, and Elizabeth bumps into Mr. Wickham. He apologises for his absence from the ball, confirming what she thought. He didn't want to see Mr. Darcy. Then he walks her home. Aww. And Elizabeth gets an opportunity to introduce him to her parents. I think she and Wickham would make such a cute couple, don't you? But no sooner has she introduced Wickham to the Bennets than a letter arrives for Jane from Miss Bingley, informing her that Mr. Bingley and his sisters are returning to the city indefinitely. That means they might never come back. Worse still, in the letter, Caroline Bingley says that I really do not think Georgiana Darcy has her equal for beauty, elegance, and accomplishments. And the affection she inspires in Louisa and myself is heightened into something still more interesting, from the hope we dare entertain of her being hereafter our sister. I can't believe that Miss Bingley wants her brother to marry Mr. Darcy's sister. He and Jane are clearly in love. It's so wrong. Anyway, Jane is heartbroken and worried that Charles will come back with a Mrs. Bingley that isn't her. But Elizabeth comforts Jane, telling her Miss Bingley sees that her brother is in love with you and wants him to marry Miss Darcy. She follows him to town in hope of keeping him there and tries to persuade you that he does not care about you. I think it's so important to have someone like Elizabeth, someone to support you and to remind you, even when you're feeling down, that you are special. Elizabeth also says that Miss Bingley just wants Charles to marry Miss Darcy so that Caroline can become Mrs. Darcy, and because the Bennets are not rich enough or grand enough for them. But, she reminds Jane, no one who has ever seen you together can doubt his affection. In the end, Jane is sad he's gone, but hopeful she'll see him again soon. I wonder what happens next. I'm Seth Bentley from the Idol Tutor Studio. Join me next time and we'll read more together. I'll see you soon.